Alright, this is Tezza's first tone. Lovely screaming tone this was, wasn't it, Tezza? Show them what you've just had. Check this out. Alright, this is Tezza's first tone. Lovely screaming tone this was, wasn't it, Tezza? Show them what you've just had. Check this out.
I don't know what that is.
I know what that is. That's part of a Roman fibula. That's just snapped. You can see the colour. Yeah, look. If you look in the back just there, you can see like it's like a browny kind of colour, which is the it was what the Romans did. And as you can see there, what's happened is it's snapped that part off, and it would be part of a Roman fibula, that, but it's just lost that part there. So it's snapped from there to there. But that is part of a Roman fibula.
Come on.
Get in. Big thumbs up from Tezza. Roman fibula. Get in. I wasn't expecting to find a Roman fibula on here. Absolutely stunning little find. Right, we're going to carry on then, yeah? Big thumbs up. Nice, we're just having a little wander around. I'm having a little look for bits of flint and that. Tezza and Ollie are over the back there. Ollie started shouting to me that he's had a lovely find. They're metal detectors over the back, so we're going to walk over there and find out what Ollie's got. All right, let's make our way over. All right, so we've come over to Tezza and Ollie. What you got then?
I've got hammers.
You got a hammered coin? Oh, you have. You got an hammered coin. Let's have a little look in the light. Oh, look at that. Oh. It's got a little tiny little. What was it, jumping about?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's so tiny. And they're using the 400i. And you've got yourself a little James the First, I think that could be. James or Charles the First. Well done, lads.
Come
well
on.
Done. Here you go. Look at these. Hey. Tell you what, lucky. You're doing well. They're just hunting around this bit. And yeah, I'm going to stick with them then, do a bit of recording and see if they can't find anything else. Right, so we've come over to Tez Bez. Show them what you got, Tez Bez.
Probably a bag seal.
Oh, look at that. Nice bag seal. Look at that. I've got one like that.
Buttons.
I've got one like that. And on the back, you should have numbers. There you go. R and A 76. Now, we can find out exactly what that bag seal and where it come from, just by the numbers on the back and the letters there. So we're going to find out when we get back where that bag seal come from. It's probably about 16th, 17th century. What do you reckon?
Not bad.
Absolutely stunning find though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, pal. Don't fall over. Check this musket ball out. Look at what it's been hit. Look how it's hit something. It's just hit something and boom, there you have it. Like it's just flattened off. Yeah, I do like finding the old musket balls. I had loads of these, especially off of this field. What a stunning little find. High 50s on the apex. Lovely little musket ball. Get in. Right, now this one, sorry about the wind, it was reading up at a 38 to a 42. It's a bit of a scratchy tone, this. And check this out. I've got a tiny little cut hammered coin. Tiny little cut. Look at that. Get in. Oh, get in. I'll tell you what, little Tez Bez is doing well over there. Where's Tez Bez? Me and Ollie are over here and Tez Bez is over there. And he's searching through some poles over there and boom, we've just had this. An absolute stunner. It's a bit of a scratchy one, this. 44, 45. It's quite a nice tone, but it's the backing tone. It's quite a jumpy one. It's right there in front of the coil. Let's find out what that is. I'll tell you what. Where is it? Oh, I lost it twice for a minute. Got another hammered coin. Oh, it's a busted. Oh, where's that go? It's a busted one though. Oh, well, we'll find out where that's gone. Oh, there it is. My eyes are bad, but there you have it. Busted hammered coin. Oh, that's got some nice patterns on the back of that. It hasn't got dots on it. Oh, it has that side. Oh, that's me. There you have it. Another bit of hammered coin. Hey, apex is running really well. Really sketchy. I think the ground's really dry. There you have it. Screaming 54, 55 this was. just there. Piece of leather Rooney. Piece of leather Rooney. Now I'll tell you what, when you've used the Apex as long as me, and you get used to the tones, a bit like Mini Tezza, you can usually ID them just by the tone. You don't always get it right, but most of the times you can. There you have it, a bit of leather Rooney. As I say, high 50s, 55, 56, jumps about a little bit, and it has a really dull back tone to it with a really high pitch. Yeah, there you have it. Let's carry on. Right, so just over the far back there is where they had that, they've got a Saxon settlement, but they're starting to build there now. Now, as you can see, we're on top of a kind of like a hill up here. Me and Ollie have decided to come up on top of here. Now all this mud's come from that site over there, so we thought we'd come over here. We dug a few tiny little holes. It's been bits of scrap at the moment, but we're going to move around and just keep going and see what we can't find along here. But we're on to our first target, just here. Bit of a jumpy one. But I'll tell you what, there's there you go, it's a bit better there. There's some bits of like concrete with the iron in mixed in between all this lot, so really it's just digging everything. But you see there, it's just jumping crazy. Right, let's find out what that is. So right, you see there, it was jumping slightly, but in between all the bits of toot and bits of rubbish there, I think I've got a Roman coin. I think that's definitely a Roman coin. Look at that. It's just all green. Oh, I'm not going to rub it too hard. I'll give it a little clean up when we get home and see if there's anything on there, because I've got to bring a spray bottle. Unless if you've got yours, Ollie. No, Ollie hasn't got his neither. We'll give it a little clean up though. Oh, where's that go? There it is. Forever dropping things. Hey, a Roman off the hill. Oh, look, I'm just don't want to rub it too much. I'm just going to ruin it. But check that out. Oh, get in there. Must have been laying in with all this kind of, there's bits of like aluminium and foil and all sorts in here, but get in, tiny little Roman. Well happy with that. Get in. Right, it's your turn to find another one. See, what I'm having to do is just work through them targets. Now if you walk slow, sounds a bit iron ore-y, but then that Roman coin that I had earlier, that was doing the same kind of thing, but that really does sound like iron ore. Right, you just about hear it there. Right, it's right there. Let's find out what that is. Yeah, so it's pretty trashy on top of here. We're getting our way through it. There you go, that's what that last target was. Not sure what it is. I must admit, I think it could be part of a window seal. You know, the old aluminium window seal locker thing. Could be wrong. It's definitely not part of any Roman fib or nothing. That's all that is. Bit of toot or sort of farming machinery or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, as I say, it's pretty trash up on this. But we're going to keep on it and just see what else we can't find. As we're getting up this end, it's more quieter than it is down the bottom end. But there you have it. Last target. Yeah, so we are getting some good signals on this, just in here. This was Ollie's one, 52, 53. Just in front of the coil there. Lovely tone though. Right, let's find out what that is, because I like that sounds absolutely lovely, especially being a solid 50. Ooh, right, let's find out what it is. Right, so as you see there, that was solid 50, that. Look, Ollie's got himself a Roman coin. I'll give it a little wipe. We ain't got no water to give him a clean off. And the mud is really, really dry, but underneath it's like really sticky clay, like still wet. But there you have it. Lovely little Roman there, solid 50 on the apex. Ollie's got himself a Roman as well. Yours going to have more detail on than mine is. Yeah, so we know 50 to a 55 is what these Romans are coming up at, and we're going to carry on and see you at the next. I was stopping for a coffee. Ollie just screamed me over. Looks like a hob now, or what we call roofing tack. Roofing tack now. Early 19th century to mid 19th century. But Ollie's going to carry on. I'm going to stop for a cup of coffee and go and sit down. And he's going to have a little wander around here and you see what else he can't find. But at the moment it's just bits of toot. And we've had two little Roman coins. So far so good. I heard this one taking the almost taking his ears off. Not sure what that is. It could be just a door handle. It's got iron stuck to it, but you can see the green coming through there, so maybe an old door handle or something. Maybe at the end of it, we'll give it a clean up. Don't think it's going to be anything interesting though. Yeah, there you have it. So even though we're getting a few targets in and out of the turt, Ollie's last 4 or 5 holes has just been bits of green waste. But you got to get through the green waste to get the good tones, because we've had 2 Romans out of here so far. Hey, it's really hard work going. I mean, Ollie's digging a few holes, and that's all he's getting out of them at the moment. But as I say, he dug a few holes and he had a Roman, so there you have it. Just keep on going. Alright, Ollie's last 2 targets. Bit of aluminium or not sure what that is. Bit of turt. Yeah, this one. That looks to me like it's got some sort of lead weight. That could have been part of a lead weight. It's quite heavy. Taking that back, melt them down, make them into ingots. But as I say, really trashy in here. Really trashy at the top. There you have it. Bit of leather Rooney. You know, one of them targets. Now he was looking for it for about a couple of minutes and he couldn't find it. So he called me over, so I've come over and there you have it. Look, it wasn't even buried, it was just on the top. So he's dug a hole and he's put the mud that he's dug straight on top of the coin. Dried, crispy, nothingness on it. And I think that's going to be a Roman as well, that just the colour of it. So that's another Roman coin. Okay, that one's a little bit battered and worn out, but that's just sitting on the top, and he's thrown all the mud on it on top of it there. But oh well. And we've just stuck to this corner bit. Yeah, another little Roman. That was what was that? 57 on the apex, but I think that's because it was straight there on the top. There you have it. Pick up all these bits of tut as well around me. Get rid of them in the bin, and we're going to carry on. Absolute screaming tone. I thought it was going to be a can at first. Door handle. So definitely some sort of green waste in here then. Amount of sort of bits we're finding. Come up here with the ripper coil next time, so I can get in and out of all the tiny little bits. But there you have it, which is a door handle. Door handle. It's a door handle. Door handle. Oh yes. Let's carry on. Well, let me show you how trash it is up here. So lovely tone. In the 60s. Sounds like a can of some sort. But yeah, it's quite jumpy. Ground's quite dry on top of here as well. And this is more like clay. So it's just in front of the coil there. Let's find out what that is. And there you have it, just as I thought. A bit of can of Rooney. We'll get that out. Still stuck in the mud, but we'll get that out, put it in a bag and take it back with us and get rid of it. But there's so much on here, so much trash on this bit. But as I say, we might go down to the bit where the barn was at the bottom and have a little look around there before we go in a little while. But yeah, it's can and a lot of trash today. 3 tiny little Roman coins, but we did really well the other day on the other field, on what I like to call our main gold field. But there you have it. What an absolute stunning day it is though. It's going to look absolutely lovely. Check out that scenery. That goes away over there. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's carry on. Well, this might be our last signal up here now, because it's just so trashy. 59. It's just really trashy. Getting bits of can, bits of outside waste. There you go, listen to that. Sounds absolutely lovely. Sounds like another bit of can to me. We're going to dig that out. It's just in front of the coil though. Right, before we go though, because we're going to get off this bit, it's just so loud. We're getting some nice little finds in here, but just so many bits of cans and that. So we're going to go down here, see where the concrete is. That's where the barn used to be. So this is sitting on top of what was all concrete, and the barn was all around it. You can still see the concrete at the edge. So what we're going to do is just have a little walk around the edge of where the barn was and have a little look in here. Now it's quite long in places, but it's quite short down the back, so we're going to go have a little look down the back. So right, let's carry on. Let's get down the back, see if we can't find anything down there. Right, well, we decided to come back to the car now. Now we haven't done too bad. Quite a lot of trash in this part. I mean, when they build the houses, they just put so much green waste in, you would not believe it. I mean, bits of concrete with metal in, and I mean literally so much you would not believe. So that's the last of our adventure for today, but me and Ollie and little Tezza haven't done really bad. I'll tell you what, we've had some absolute stunning little finds. So right, thanks ever so much for joining us this week. We're gonna see what we can't get on our next hunt with a bit of different field. But until our next adventure, I'm Tezza, he's Ollie, and Tez Bez will catch you at the next.